Now, this is when Gale King, who's usually good for nothing, tells Chuck Schumer to his face, people do not have faith in the Democrat Party. Watch.
There are people in your own party that are saying, look, it's time for you to go. They no longer trust your leadership. They want somebody else in there. What do you say about that?
Here's what I say.
In your own party saying you've got to go.
Here's what I'm saying. I'm the best leader for the Senate. We have a lot of leaders. You know, when you don't have a president, there's not one leader of the party. There are lots of them. We have a lot of good people. But I am the best at keep winning Senate seats. I've done it in 2005. Just in 2020, no one thought we'd take back the Senate. Under my leadership, we took it. So we now are executing.
You're not going anywhere.
We have a great. We're moving forward. Hakeem and I have a plan. Let me just say this: there's a real contrast between the parties. The Republican Party now, particularly in office, is the party of rich oligarchs who want to really screw every average American so they can get tax cuts for the rich, and we are fighting that every day. So today. We just issued a statement at 8 o'clock that describes it. Hakeem and I, we have a day of action on Medicaid. In every state, in every corner of the country, Democrats are talking about they're going to Medicaid centers. They're going to people who would be deprived and
Senator, people don't have faith in the Democrats.
So their only strategy at this point is to keep lying to people and keep creating a narrative that the Republicans are these villainous, evil, white supremacists who want to take away everything and apparently bomb the country into nothing. And the only people who are still even hearing this message are the radical leftists who just want their worldview justified. Like they keep saying Donald Trump is for the rich, Donald Trump is for the oligarchs. But they won't just accept the results of the election, that Donald Trump is clearly for the working class, and the working class, not the Democrat politicians, actually think that. Donald Trump appealed to the populace by giving them inspiration and hope and optimism for a better future. The Democrats are trying to appeal to the populists by giving them a message of fear and disaster and panic. The Democrats have no plans or strategy. All they have is platitudes and slogans. Before I show you this last Chuck Schumer clip, let me show you a video that I saw on Twitter of a congressman from Texas who is running as an opposition candidate to Donald Trump. And this just highlights how the Democrat Party actually believes their platform, their whole identity can't be about good ideas. That's impossible. It's only about opposing Trump. Watch.
Donald Trump's done nothing for you. Not for your family, not for your paychecks, and not for your future. Wasn't so long ago that he promised you $0 income taxes, $1 and something for gas, and $2 eggs. But since he's been in office, you've got none of that. Prices are up and jobs are down. You're working harder than ever while Trump and his friends get richer than ever. It's left you asking yourself the question of who's fighting for me? I mean, seriously, who's fighting for you? It's certainly not Donald Trump. It's not the Republicans that shake your hand and ask for your vote, then do nothing for you. You see, they want you distracted. They want you angry at your neighbors so you don't pay attention to what they're really doing. Because if you see them for what they are, you know that Trump's America doesn't work for you. Things are bad right now. You know that, and I know that. They're throwing everything at you. So now's the time to be bold and fight fire with fire. You see, I believe in a Democratic Party that has a spine, a party that stands for something, a party that fights back.
I mean, what was that? That is the worst embodiment of what politics is. Empty slogans and catchphrases and vague promises. I believe in a Democrat Party that stands for what? Explain what they're supposed to stand for. I believe in a party that's gonna fight back. Fight back how? We've seen everything. We've seen the popsicle stick signs. We've seen the singing at these protests. We've seen you guys show up to agencies and not be let in. We've seen you guys not stand for kids who are the survivors of brain cancer. We've seen you guys advocate for more money to an endless war in Ukraine where millions of people are dying. We've already seen just by the ratings of the liberal media that after the election, half the viewership went away because they were tired of being lied to and they got proved wrong on election night. But I wonder how many more Democrats after a year's time, after all these scary theories about cuts to Social Security and Medicaid and Medicare never happen and people's lives actually get better. You'd think the Democrats would be doing something right now like quietly creating this intricate plan where they review the entire budget, review all the spending, and then present to the American people a viable and detailed way of how the government could be cut down, how inefficiencies could be cut down, and say this right here is the better alternative to Donald Trump and Elon Musk's chainsaw approach. That's what any respectable opposing political party would do. But that's not what they're doing. All they're doing is advocating for more government waste, more government corruption to continue.